Here they come. Jacks to open off stride. And they're off. Strong start for Royalty for Life as Tetrick lets him trot out of there for the lead. Crazy About Pat on the inside. Major Athens looking around, watching the action between horses in third. Creatine came away in fourth. Don't You Forget It is unhurried in the early stages in fifth. San Donato is sixth, and behind him Bullish Racing in seventh. Amalfi Coast is eighth, and Jacks to Open broke before the start. He's far behind, trailing the field, and Major Athens works to the lead for Brian Sears. It's Major Athens up and around Royalty for Life, and Major Athens crosses over and clears through a 28-3 opening quarter. On the inside, racing in third is Crazy About Pat as they hit the backstretch. Creatine gaps away slightly, 2 lengths behind him fourth. Don't You Forget It on the inside is fifth, and waiting for him to go is San Donato as they head down the backstretch. Bullish is seventh. Amalfi Coast racing in eighth as they near the half-mile marker, and still far behind Jacks to Open. No pressure up front for Major Athens, and Don't You Forget It is still sitting in fifth on the inside. He's about 6 lengths from the lead, nearing the half-mile marker. Racing right there in the second spot, Royalty for Life for a good trip, and Don't You Forget It is tipped out and underway. The half in 57-3. A well-rated Major Athens bracing for the challenge. Sears still with a hold of him. Don't You Forget It is coming though on the outside, already working up into the second spot and coming to the leader's wheel with 3/8 to go. Royalty for Life on the inside is third. San Donato gaps away from cover. Crazy About Pat on the inside fifth, and Major Athens counters and quickens as the pressure comes from Don't You Forget It, and these two are stride for stride. 3/4 up in 127 flat. It'll be a sprint to the wire, and Don't You Forget It is coming on the outside. Major Athens trying to fight him off, but Don't You Forget It is taking the lead for Gingras with 1/8 of a mile to go, and Don't You Forget It starts to edge away. Up on the outside is Royalty for Life, a length and a half away. Don't You Forget It being chased home. Tetrick and Royalty for Life getting up on the outside. Royalty for Life gets by Don't You Forget It. A grand slam for Tim Tetrick. Royalty for Life wins it from Don't You Forget It. Major Athens and Creatine. Time for the mile. Tetrick